Issue currently facing the state of Illinois. The issue of concealed carry applications are coming soon, right, Anita? Anita Padilla has been following this because a lot of women responded on our Facebook page when we put that word out there saying, hey, do you plan to carry a loaded gun as soon as concealed carry comes into law? And we got a big response.
Yeah, I was really surprised at the number of women who said that they were going to carry a loaded gun. But as a woman, you need to think about a number of things. If this is the thing you're going to do, if you choose to do that, and hundreds of them say that they are going to be locked and loaded. So if you're going to do that, you need to think about some of the challenges. I mean, where are you going to put that bulky thing?
Thousands of women are already packing heat, and gun makers are making millions off them. From the flashy pink cases and guns to pink camo to the discreetly concealed loaded gun. This is a flashbang holster hidden underneath a woman's blouse. In less than 2 seconds, she can stop a threat. Then there's the pistol-packing mama purse. And what about the thigh and bra holsters? The choices are many.
We tend to wear lines that are a little slimmer and clothing that's a little more fitted, so it's a little difficult to hide a big bulky weapon. Whatever option you choose, you have to make sure that you're able to function with it in the moment that you need it.
That is just crazy.
Incredible.
It is, Anna. I mean, you think about that and how quickly they just pulled that out. Really, it's amazing, isn't it?
You know, it surprises you because I guess I'm not around weapons that much, and a lot of us here in Illinois are not, because this is a new law that's coming our way. So to see these kinds of things out there. However, I think the one thing that strikes me, Anita, is that, okay, it's pink and there's some cuteness around it, but these are loaded weapons that can kill somebody. There's so much you have to consider. So much training.
Absolutely. And you know what? I think also, Anna, as we look at this too, is that the firearms instructor says you really need to train on using your gun.
That's what our Facebook friend Lisa Dado is doing. This home health care nurse has been victimized before. She knows simple target practice is nothing like the real deal.
I've been in this situation twice now, and if I had a gun, I would have used it to protect myself.
Karen Bartuch teaches civilians, and most importantly, she says if you're locked and loaded, you better be able to get to your gun.
So the biggest thing for me is if you are going to conceal carry, is that you're proficient with the weapon that you're carrying. And that too, that you're going to carry it, because it's no good if you don't bring it with you. Whatever option you choose, you have to make sure that you're able to function with it in the moment that you need it.
Now, again, we are not advocating gun violence or telling you to go out and buy yourself a loaded gun, but the bottom line is, it is the law here in Illinois, and the state police will begin accepting applications come January. And all these women who said that they're going to carry, so we want you to make an informed choice here. And there's a lot of things to really consider here. You just don't go out and buy a gun and just start carrying it. You have to think about things, and that's what we're going to be delving into tomorrow and on Friday. So tomorrow we're going to be talking about, are you mentally prepared to carry a loaded gun?
Great question. Right?
You know, mentally prepared to shoot somebody, because people think, I will shoot somebody. Well, you know what? There's a lot of trauma that's involved with that, and people don't think that, but even police officers who have to make that split decisions in seconds have to deal with that too. And are you ready for all of the legalities that come along with this as well? You know, we have Karen Conti, she's a legal expert, and she's coming in to talk about this tomorrow. She says that there's a lot of things that women need to think about when they pull this gun. And she's going to come in loaded with, a lot of things that you really need to stop and think about.
Yeah, there's so many things. I went through the police training, and one of the things we had to do was do these shoot, don't shoot scenarios. And I learned that I never used the gun. I would never shoot. And that was just my instinct. I was reluctant to use it, but it put me in a more dangerous situation, because then I had a gun, and if somebody else in the room had a gun, you become a target. Someone could overpower you and take your gun.
Right.
They're the kinds of things you don't necessarily think about. Interesting stuff, Anita. We want you to participate in our Facebook page, though, so continue that conversation. Will you change your behavior in a heated moment, knowing that the person next to you could be holding a loaded gun? It's a reality, or soon will be, here in the state of Illinois. So what do you think about it? Post your comments on our Fox 32 Facebook page, and we'll be reading some of them later on in the show. Corey?